home court of the Bucks. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. After this game, the Bucks head back out on the road. This is a hot team. They currently hold the best record in the entire NBA.
The world was expected of this. Roster coming into the season, and they've managed to meet those expectations. Only question is how they'll perform in the postseason.
Yeah, we all know that they beat fine during the regular season. Now it's time for each guy to step up his game because the pressure is coming.
And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing.
Teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
To the paint. Back to Holiday. Lopez left side. Three seconds left.
And the leadership Lopez gives this team really important. He's someone his younger teammates look up to.
The Bucks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Lopez hits them both. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Mike Budenholzer.
Well, Kevin, I asked him, what are some of your main concerns? And he said, we're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the outside. So it's essential that we don't give them open looks from deep, or we'll be in trouble. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Mobley. Giannis grabs the miss.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Here's Mobley. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Shot's good by Middleton.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throw. Here. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now here's Middleton. 33 points last game. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Bucks leading by 3. Outside Holiday. To the inside. And stolen by Mobley. In the corner, Okoro with it. To the middle. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Garland. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Here's Allen. Pass to Mobley. Another shot. The shot comes out. Good D by Lopez.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Middleton inside the three-point line. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
No question Middleton can produce. He puts in a big effort on offense, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Back to Garland. Pass to Mobley. Shoots over Matthews. And Mobley throws it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Down low. Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Good on the triple. Lopez has got 7 points in the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Now Okoro. And the rejection by Giannis. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Chris Middleton. Shooting 1. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Milwaukee on top, up by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. 14. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Banked in off the glass. 6 points for him.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguarded.
Traps in the tray. Lopez has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
And the range Lopez possesses makes him so dangerous. He's a big that you have to guard at that three-point line.
Now here's Middleton. He has 5.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Allen. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. I think we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. You know, I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
The kick out to Lopez. Goes back up. And Giannis with the layup. A Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Now, here's Mitchell. This game he had 28 points. Pass to Middleton. Beyond the arc. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Mitchell. No good on that one. Giannis with some nice D.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage. Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. 6-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, you hate losing a game that you control for 3 quarters, but that fourth was just really an abomination in terms of how they played, and unfortunately, they took it out.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
It's deflected. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Hey, guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Here's Lopez, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I know this coaching staff loves seeing Lopez play a physical brand of basketball, even if it means he has to take a few knocks here and there.
Now, here's Rubio. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Holiday. And he makes good on the layup. Lopez has got the lead up to 11 now for Milwaukee.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Lopez. Lopez covering. Back to Osman. 6 to shoot. With the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Lopez has it in the corner. Here's Giannis. Good D by Lopez. And now with the fast break, Rubio with the ball. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Now here's Giannis. Inside.
The defense of Allen, it will continue to earn him quite a bit of money.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Matthews. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. The right GA they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Outside Matthews. Screen by Giannis. The kick out to Lopez. No good from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Pass to LeVert. Mobley with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media, and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Screen by Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Holiday. 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 19 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Rubio. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Here's Okoro. Makes it off the glass. Okoro's got 10 points in the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Pass to Allen. Giannis with some nice D. Milwaukee leading by 14. Lopez outside. To the middle. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. The Cavaliers trail by 16. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low. He rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Now here is Holiday. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lopez inside. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. The drive by Mitchell. And the rejection by Giannis. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Middleton on the wing. Matthews, no one around him. And the three off target. And Green launches it from deep. The Cavaliers with another miss. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Giannis has got 21.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Garland. They kick it out to Green. Nifty move. A second chance effort. And the foul on Drew Holiday. And that'll be his third foul so far. And Cleveland making a change here. On the wing, Green. Drills it from outside. Green's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Cleveland. Down low. Here's Giannis. And yes, it's good. And the Bucks lead by 15.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. There's Garland. Drives to the hoop.
And they're not creating as many open looks now as they did in the first half. They've got to get sharper at the offensive end if they hope to bounce back in this game.
Outside Matthews. Here's Giannis. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell right side. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Holiday. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Matthews, no good. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Back to Mitchell. Driving inside. Kicks it out to Garland. Here's Green. That one, no good. Good D by Matthews. Bucks leading by 15. Holiday gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Up top, Garland. Shoots over Matthews. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast. He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And just like you'd want to see assertive basketball.
He threw that one down, Greg, so hard you could feel the strength over here. And good that time. Lopez has got 21 in the game.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're trailing by 20. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Holiday with the defensive effort.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Milwaukee.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had already, 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Pass to Lopez. Now here's Giannis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley outside. Shoots over Matthews. No good off the back of the rim. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win.